This is Proverbs 10. Proverbs of Solomon, or it says in Hebrew, Shalamon, Shalamah, Shalamah. A wise son makes a father rejoice, but a foolish son is his mother's sorrow. Treasures of wrongness are of no value, but righteousness delivers from death. Yahuwah does not let the being of the righteous go hungry, but thirst he thrust away the desire of the wrong. Poor is he who works with a lazy hand, but the hand of the hardworking makes wealth. If you hear, please let me know if you can hear me. Sometimes I've recorded this one before and it did not save with volume. Okay. He who gathers in summer is a wise son. He who sleeps in harvest is a son who causes shame. Blessings are on the head of the righteous, but violence covers the mouth of the wrong. The remembrance of the righteous is blessed, but the name of the wrong ones rot. The wise in heart accepts commands, but one with foolish lips falls. He who walks in integrity walks safely, but he who perverts his own he who perverts his way becomes known. He who winks with the eye causes sorrow, and one with foolish lips falls. The mouth of the righteous is a fountain of life, but violence covers the mouth of the wrong. Hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all transgressions. Wisdom is found on the lips of those having insight, but a rod is for the back of those lacking integrity. The wise treasure up knowledge, but the mouth of a fool is near ruin. The rich man's wealth is his strong city. The ruin of the poor is their poverty. Can you please tell me if you can hear me? I see there's two people watching. Please let me know if you can hear me. Okay. So if you don't, I know that this is a bad batch and then I'll have to do it again. Verse 14. The wise treasure up knowledge, but the mouth of the fool is near ruin. The rich man's wealth is his strong city. Yes, please, can you hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me. Hey, can y'all hear me? Text me, text me. Text me. Can you hear me? Y'all have a lot of patience to be on here and not say anything. So I have a feeling that I'm messing up. That y'all cannot hear me. Because y'all usually make fun of me and say, no, we can hear you. No, we can't hear you. Well, it didn't put it on there. There we go. Let's see if we can start it. That way somebody can tell me if they can hear me. The wage of the righteous is for life, and the increase of the wrong is for sin. He who heeds discipline is in the way of life, but he who refuses reproof gets lost. I can't believe I got 4 bots on here. Oh, somebody says something. Prayers. But can you hear me? Can you please respond? Can you hear me? Yes. Hallelujah! This is like the 3rd time I've done this chapter. Mm-hmm. So 17. He who heeds discipline is in the way of life, but he who refuses reproof gets lost. He who hides hatred has lying lips, and he who sends out a slander is a fool. Okay, let me get rid of this now that we've got 2 yes. No, we got a yes and a no. Okay. Got 2 yeses and a no. He who hides hatred has lying lips, and he who sends out a slander is a fool. So, in other words, it's better to say something than not, right? When words are many, transgressions is not absent, but he who restrains his lips is wise. So, if you got a crackerjack that just keeps talking, you know something's wrong. The tongue of the righteous is choice silver. In other words, they don't talk a lot. The heart of the wrong is of little value. Now, listen, I can tell you something about Bibles, okay? Ain't none of them right, not perfect. So there's nothing wrong with using them as a study Bible, okay? So they've already changed Alua. Let's see. They've already changed Elohim to Alua in one translation, and this one sticks to Elohim. And I had a dream, and Yahuwah came to me as Alua. So, if you want to make a note, make a note. It's okay, because if you don't, you're really not. If you're not making notes, and so you can go back and go, oh, that's that verse. Come on, guys. Okay, now this one's, I put my note says, rich without pain. Now listen to this. The lips of the just shepherd many, but fools die in lack of integrity. The blessing of Yahuwah makes one rich. Okay? And he adds no pain with it. Okay? So your back doesn't hurt because you worked all day. Okay? It adds no pain with it. To work out wicked schemes is like sport to a fool, but wisdom is for a man of insight. Let me get up here. What the wrong one fears comes upon him. Job said that. He said, what I feared the most has come upon me. As the whirlwind passed by, the wrong one is no more, but the righteous has an everlasting foundation. Okay? As vinegar to the teeth and smoke to the eyes, so is the lazy one to those who send him. So if you go If you go and send somebody to go do a job for you, you're a business owner, and you send someone who's lazy, that person makes your eyes tear up and your teeth set like in anger, right? So, in other words, pick somebody that's not lazy to do the job. Verse 27, the fear of Yahuwah prolongs Yomim, prolongs your days, right? But the years, uh, but the years of the wrong one are shortened. The righteous look forward to joy, but the expectancy of the wrong ones perish. The way of Yahuwah is a stronghold for the perfect, but ruin to the workers of wickedness. The righteous is never shaken, while the wrong shall not dwell in the earth or the eretz. The mouth of the just brings forth wisdom, but the tongue of malice is cut out. Hmm. If not literally, then it's saying nobody wants to hear somebody have malicious words about somebody. They'll find somebody else to hang out with. You know what? Verse 32, the lips of the just know what is amiable, but the mouth of the wrong, perverseness. Okay, guys, thank you for listening to the word of Yahuwah. And I won't be able to check the sound for like 2 hours, so I apologize if you couldn't hear this. Bye.